Good morning. Uh, to be honest with you, I'm at a loss for words right now, especially with all that's going on right now. Bad news is I'm hearing a lot of stores are being shut down and things are completely out of order, which was in a sense foreseen. Good news is there are some areas that are still, protected at the moment. Seem like drama-free. Now, I'm hearing all this stuff about Black Lives Matter, which they do. But I'm assuming a lot of people ignored my previous videos, so I'm gonna just lay it all down now. Now, a couple months ago, or even a couple weeks ago, the same people that are protesting, which is a good thing, their voice needs to be heard, especially with this whole George Floyd thing, which is also needs to be brought to awareness. But the confusion where I'm at is that now these same people that are, tired, fed up, causing mayhem, some of them, are the same people when I was about to flip out during my oppression to remain positive. Stay positive. Right? Positive thoughts, positive vibes. So I guess the question I want to ask you now is what changed? Completely went contradictory to what you were teaching me not even a couple weeks ago. Now, I'm out here trying to keep everybody calm and everything stable at the same time trying to make sure y'all voices are heard. Now, granted, I'm not talking to everybody here because there are some people that are out, peacefully protesting on these streets, actually trying to make a difference. Yeah, like I said, do what you can. But now I'm hearing stuff like, the authentic choice between two negative consequences. I'm confused. Like, okay, we're fighting for Black Lives Matter, but what about our lives are we fighting for? That is the major question. That's why everybody just seems to not take this serious right now. I hate to say it like this, but it's starting to seem more like a distraction than it is, awareness. There are black people that have been reaching their hand out for God knows how long and are abandoned. I've been out here for a good minute now, and I've seen so many homeless black people, and some of them may have been faking, I don't know. But yes, I've come across quite a few homeless black people. Now, whether they were trying to get back on feet, I don't know. But yet, hold on. If it isn't aware already, which I know it is, this is my living conditions right now. Now, I created a platform on my YouTube channel, Instagram, and amongst other things, even tried to do some collaborations with other artists. My name has not got out once, and I've been doing this for over a year. But at the same time, my content is getting out, just ain't being used in the way I intended it to. So, I guess the question I want to ask you, am I black? Like, it's a serious question. Am I black? All Black Lives Matter, right? So, does my life matter? I hate to put myself on a selfish pedestal here, but it's the point I'm trying to make. Yes, we have a lot of black killings out here, so what's it going to take for us to stop the oppression when there's black people out here that's been reaching out and they've been ignored, and the only time they can get attention is when they make it on news coverage about another police killing or died off or oppressed. Stephen Furtick brought to my attention about, about how our stuff is about comment sections instead of communication, to hide our biasm. I couldn't argue that point. I mean, he was absolutely right. There is a bias here. Now, I'm not going to call nobody out or point them out, but that's something for you to recognize. You need to address and you to fix. So maybe this march, this protest, can be taken a little more seriously, opposed to just a reason to have idiots loot stores and not only ruin the lives of blacks, but everybody else's that don't even want to get involved. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I'm starting to feel like there's a deeper meaning behind all this, but we're not going to get into that. But next time you post something about Black Lives Matter, or you have a black screen on your, as your profile picture, just remember who you're fighting for and why you're doing it. Now, I see a lot of people are posted, trying to protect their small businesses. Remember, that's there to serve not only blacks, but anybody else who's willing to be a customer. Don't ruin nobody else's life trying to make your life seem like it matters. I get it. We've already reiterated this. I get it. The whole Floyd thing. If we had originally stuck to the plan, this could have went a whole lot smoother. But of course, I'm hearing comments like, oh, when a nigga get a bitch fucked up, or I'm a bad bitch, or I'm angry. Now, all these stores that was about to open right back up are closed again. Now we're back on curfew. And now we're mad again. I'm a black man. Regardless I'm half or whatever, I'm still black. Obama's half black. He's still black. At the end of the day, pigment's still dark, so I'm black. Now the life that I was trying to attend to is now gone. The life you were trying to tell me to go back to is null and void. So I just wanted to say this. Y'all saying Black Lives Matter, but just remember how many black lives have you ruined in the process of trying to make this march go. And how many other people's lives, blacks, whites, Indians, whoever. And like I said, this can go completely over your head, or it'll be another day of everybody's having their head down. At the end of the day, having your head down don't change anything. The same way y'all telling me sitting here on the stoop, smoking cigars, just waiting for the next work day, ain't helping nothing. Trust me, I want to join you on the march, but like I said, is it going to make a difference? Like, what am I walking myself into? Is like I said, I'm not really seeing the results. It's more of the mayhem. Everybody's complaining. Everybody's not getting their food delivered. Stores are being looted, destroyed, boarded up. There's a beauty supply store right over here, boarded up. Can't go get my ID now because the DMVs are closed. So me trying to go get a car to actually progress in life and get back to the life I wanted is postponed. Like I said, restaurants are starting to close down because, like I said, they're too afraid to get raided. This whole thing was about trying to save the economy, not destroy it, and for the middle class to actually protect everything that they build, not even just blacks. Remember, like I said before, it was one issue after another. So what are we fighting for? What about Black Lives Matter matters? And I'll say again, I could be talking to deaf ears. It could be going out to the cloud just for somebody to wipe their ass with. And I hate to sound arrogant like that, but that's what's been going on. Now everybody want me to do collaborations, but I got no equipment. I'm out here, like I said, sleeping in the elevator with just a phone, a cracked one at that, with nothing to work with. Yet y'all want more from me. I really want you to think about that. If there's an unsaid beef, you need to say it. At the end of the day, we're just creating more mayhem, and we're just letting other people just tear up everything that we progressed in. Came so far, and yet we're doing more damage than we are good. I said it before, we need to change the formula. Want to go back doing the same stuff back when? I mean, I really hope, maybe I'm missing something, so maybe there is some results to be seen from all this. And I'll be looking out for it. So, I said, not saying what y'all doing is wrong, but right now I'm not seeing it. And maybe that's intended, but I really want you to just go back in that video and just think about everything I just said. Stop the looters, because if you are peacefully protesting, those looters are pretty much screwing up all our progress. And watch out for those undercover cops that's trying to start more BS. Catch them on camera. Remember, don't get mad, get smart. 2, you need to communicate. I don't know how many times I've pressed this issue. If I can't even get communication with my own people, well, I'm just not going to be out here stuck. Who else? I'm pretty much just willing to take a hand that's willing to help. That's fair. Remember that. Yeah, have a blessed day.